Hello my friends, welcome here to another video. This is the Ugandan Dream. Guys, today we are going to be doing a tour of Namugongo Shrine. This is the place where you find all the martyrs, the 22 martyrs that were killed by King Mwanga in 1885. So guys, today we are going to be doing a full tour of this place. Come with me, join me. We have a lot of security personnel around, so there are some areas where I'm not going to cover, but let's cover the small areas that we have around. So guys, come with me, let's go and do a full tour around. Yes. So these guys were killed. Saint Joseph Mukasa Bali Kudembe. So this is one of the martyrs who was beheaded, and he was beheaded right at this spot here that you see, guys. So he was beheaded by the orders of the king. Yep. And let's see what's happening around here. So this is one of those people who were beheaded. I don't know if you can see the face around here. Here at Namugongo. So let's get a brief history about this saint. So he's a saint. He's called Saint Joseph Mukasa Bali Kudembe. He was a Muganda of a Grey Rat clan. So that's the brief history. So they have his history in English and Uganda. So let's continue with our tour. Let's go and see who is the next martyr. So on Google Maps, when you go on Google, these people were killed. These people were killed because they accepted the new religion, the Catholic religion. The Kabaka by then, the Kabaka of Uganda by then didn't want people to join Christianity. So these are some. So another martyr was killed in this exact location right here. As you can see, the first martyr was beheaded. This one was speared to death. So as you can see, man, the art, the sculpting is amazing around here. So this is a holy place. People come and place these beads here and pray as well, so that they can be saved. So these are saints, as you can see. So he was pierced to death. Wow. Let me see if you can get a close picture of the person. As you can see, he was pierced to death. Man. Look at the art. Man. Wow. So he was pierced. He's called, the martyr who was pierced right there, he's called Saint Denis Sebugwawo. That's his name. And he was a Muganda of Ediborat. So Ediborat, that's like their totem. A totem is an animal that represents your tribe, that represents your clan. Yeah. So he was in a clan, and their representation was an Ediborat. So the clan born at Kigoroba in Bulebezik his father was Kajansi and his mother was Soga. A Musoga, his page in King Mwanga's page. So his mother was a Musoga, the dad was a Muganda. So for him, he was pierced to death. He was the first victim Dennis Sebugwao was the first victim. So this one was the first victim of King Mwanga. So King Mwanga is the one who ordered for the killing of all these martyrs. So this martyr over here was his first victim. Yeah. So King in Uganda, so it's the one who ordered for the murder. Yeah. So let's check out the other martyr. Let's check out martyr number 3. So these martyrs were killed between 1858 to 1887. And the Catholic Church, they are under the Catholic Church. They are 22 martyrs in order. We have covered only 3. Let's see if we can cover the rest. There were 22. Bali Kudembe Joseph, Kagwa Andrew, Ngondre Pansiano, Sebugwao Dennis, Waswa. So I'm really surprised to see that in the 1880s, people were still already had English names, because if you can see, most of the martyrs here have English names. Dennis, we have Dennis over there. We have Atanasio, we have Charles, James. So all these are martyrs. So that really shows you already the British influence was already high here in Uganda, because if you look at the 22 martyrs, like 6 of them have English names. Yeah. So guys, let's tour the next martyr. Is Saint Andrew Kagwa Kawa. So Kagawa was a Munyoro. So he's a Munyoro from Masindi, my tribe mate. Okay. A Munyoro from Koki, Bukumi Parish in Bugangaizi County. His father was Kawa Kibijenga of Kiwere clan. About 1869, Kagwa was captured by Baganda raiders, brought to Buganda as one of King Mutesa's pages. Okay. He was smart, clever, obedient, and soon became a skilled carpenter. Kagwa became the band's master general. He converted to Catholicism mainly because the Catholic missionaries had a sacrifice of celibacto god. Kagwa became a zealous. He was properly married to Claire Batude Nakazibwe in Uganda. So that's the brief history of Kagwa, St. Andrew Kagwa Kawa. And as you can see, the way he was murdered, I think he was tied on a tree or something. They chopped off his arm. I think he bled. He had to bleed to death. As you can see, I think he bled to death. So you have someone over here pulling him. So this is how he died. He was tied on a tree, pulled against the tree while his arm is chopped off. And then this gentleman over here did all the pulling. So these are martyrs. I think they're somewhere in a better place because they sacrificed a lot. Yeah. Wow. This is interesting. So if you're in Kampala, Uganda, religion, Catholic, being a Catholic here is a big deal. A lot of people, 2 days ago, they had a massive celebration here, and we had a number of people who came to celebrate. Very many people came. This place, I think, had over 1 million or even more than 1 million people who came around here. So you have these huge birds over here. They're basking in the sun. So guys, let's check out this martyr. So we have Saint Ponsian Ngondwe. Okay, so Saint Ponsian Ngondwe was a Muganda of a white egret. Now, as I told you, that's a totem of a clan, a representation of a clan. So representation of clans depended on the animal for easy identification, you know. So he was under a white egret. That's the scientific name, Bubalacus lucidus. That's the clan. His father's name was Birenge and was the head of the clan. His mother was a Moko Molwanyi, wife of a warrior. So basically, all these matters, what I've noticed, they were near the kingdom. Most of them were working in the kingdom, or their parents were working for the kingdom. Hence, that's why they had access to these white missionaries, and that's how they preached the gospel to them, you know. So Ngondwe became a Catholic, baptized on Tuesday, November 17th, 1885 by Father Peter Girald. Ponsian was an active and zealous Catholic. Okay. Yeah. Catholic who tried to school himself in Christian virtues. Shortly became the Christian persecution. King Mwanga ordered a cattle levy known as Nsomolano. One of Mukajanga's herdsmen stole his master's cow and falsely accused Ngondwe. When Mukajanga heard of it, he put Ponsian into prison without a trial. When the Christian persecution broke out, King Mwanga remembered Ponsian and ordered him to be taken at Namugongo to be burnt to death. So this is Ponsian over here. Like, as you can see, they made this beautiful art piece over here, but some of the statues have barricades. This one has no barricade, so it's easy to do the view. So he was pierced here. We have some who were burnt to death, and we are going to check them out as well. But man, look at that art. Wow. So they're trying to bring out what really happened on that day when the king ordered for the murder of these martyrs. So these people died for God. They gave their lives for religion, for God, you know, for the love of God. I think that's what compelled them to, like, not to run away, to face persecution, and they lost their lives for the Almighty God. And I just hope these people are in the better place, you know. But most of them were beheaded, some were burnt. We are going to see those who were burnt. Remember, there are 22 in order. Yes. So we have Atanasi Baze Kuketa Omutukirivu. So this is another martyr or a saint, Baze Kuketa. Baze Kuketa, when you translate it to English, means they've come to spy. That's what his name means. He was a Muganda by tribe. He was a Muganda by his clan. Their totem was a monkey. The father was called Kafero, and the mother was called Namukwaya or Wimbogo. So this gentleman was a Muganda, pure Muganda. So he was baptized into Christianity on 16th was yes, baptized in on 16th November 1885. That's when he became a Christian. So he's one of the martyrs. As you can see, he was beheaded. He was beheaded, really. As you can see, this man was really tough over here. Axe, and chopped off his head over here. As you can see, people place rosaries here when they're making, or when they're doing prayers. Yes. So there's a lot of army guys around here. I don't want to get in trouble. So this is a tourist site here in Uganda. You can come and have a look. This was tough. This was really tough. Wow. So as you can see, his head was chopped off by this ruthless warrior of the king. Wow, these men were selfless. Yeah, these men were really selfless. They gave it their all. So let's check out the other martyr here in Namugongo. Let's see how he was brutally taken away. So we have covered over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 22 in total. We are going to make sure we cover them all. Yes. So most of them were beaten to death. Some were chopped off. Their heads were chopped off. Some were burnt. So we are going to be basically seeing what happened here. Let's see who is next. So as you can see, the next martyr, both his hands were chopped off. All his legs were chopped off. Wow. So all these are rosaries of pilgrims who come from different parts of the world. So he's called Saint Matthias Kalimba Mulumba Wante. He was a Musoga from Bunya. He was captured by a Muganda warrior, Magato, who treated him as his own son and gave him the name Mulumba of his own clan. The edible rat, that's their totem. Then Mulumba, because of his faithfulness and justice, he was soon promoted to various posts, the highest being assistant county chief of Bulemezi and Singo consecutively. He had many wives, but when he converted to Catholicism, he fought hard to remain with only one, Kikuwambaze Kikuwa. As a high legal wife, Mulumba was a faithful, courageous, and patient, powerful leader. He died the most brutal and lingering death of old Kampala from 27th to 30th May. Wow. So this guy suffered for 3 days in 1886. Wow. His limbs were cut off first. Strips of flesh cut from his back stayed in that mood. In that mood, without a complaint, for 3 days, praying for his country and execution. Man. So this guy was killed and he stayed alive for all those days while he was, I don't know, I think he bled out or something. But of all the deaths, they say this is the most brutal death. Yes, so he's called Saint Matthias Kalimba Mulumba Wante. So Mulumba was given, the name was given to him by a Muganda chief. Yes, I think he was his guardian at the time. But as you can see, this is a holy sanctuary. We are not even allowed to step here, but I'm here to give you a quick tour. As you can see, he was brutally cut in the ribs, Both his legs were chopped off by this warrior, king's brutal warriors here. As you can see that face, all his limbs were chopped off. Look at that guy. Wow, 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 wow. This is crazy. This is crazy. Man, look at that. So he died in real pain. Man, 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 man. So this matter over here, he's called Saint Gonzaga. Gonza was a Musoga. His father was of the family of Zibondo of Bulamogi, belonging to the Bushback. So the Bushback, that's the totem of the clan where he belonged. So by tribe he was a Musoga. Yeah. The mother is not known. Gonza first lived in Kiguru at Busambira village, but later migrated to Bulamogi, where he was born. So he was brought to Uganda because the king by then wanted a good service. He wanted young men to work for him. So that's how he ended up in Uganda kingdom. So as you can see, he was brutally speared by one of the warriors of the king by then in 1885. That's when he was killed. So the Catholic Church permanently made them saints. So there are 22 in total. Right now we have covered over 6 of them. So there are some who are burnt all together. We are going to go all the way there and check them out. So he was brutally speared here. So if you come to Uganda, you can come here at Namugongo and do a full tour of this shrine. Yes. So guys, because of security issues, I had to skip my movements. So here we have Saint Noah Namawangali. Saint Noah Namawangali was a Muganda of Bushback clan. His father was a Musazi and his mother Meme was born at Nakazibuku in Singo County about 1851. There were 9 children in the family, but at the time of his death, only 2 were surviving. Him and his sister, Muna Kwatambuza Moyo. That's the name. In short, Munaku. Wow. The poor travels by thoughts. So this name, Munaku Kwatambuza Moyo, literally in English, it means the poor travels by thoughts. Wow. Guys, if that's deep. The poor travel by thoughts. And if you think about it, most of the times, we take imaginations. You know, you can imagine that you're somewhere, let's say in the United States or something, and, you know, the poor travel by thoughts. Wow, that's deep. So when he grew up, he took up the service of Mukwenda. He soon learned new styles of poetry for the improvement of his work. He copied some Arab and European styles, for example, cups, plates, teapots. Due to his skills in pottery, trustworthiness, proper arrangement, and cooperation, he was popular. He also used to turn hides. So he used to turn hides into, you know, the end product. Despite of all that, Mawagali remained poor, just at the verge of survival. But when he became a Christian, he put all his confidence and trust in God. So he died for God right here. So this is how he was killed. They sent dogs and these dogs beat him to death, as you can see. Look at that. Intestines out. These are the dogs with the limbs. Most of the limbs were chopped off, you know. Look at these dogs over here. These were hunting dogs sent by, you know, look at them. The legs were chopped off. Wow, guys. Look at that. Man. Intestines are. Wow. Skilled at pottery. He knew pottery. So people bring here watches, all their belongings, pictures of their children, you know. They do dedications, they say prayers, you know. Because these people are saints, never know a miracle can happen, you know. That's belief, you know. In this world you have to believe in something or something, you know. So that's what took place over here. So let's take a look at some were, most of them were pierced, like this one was chopped. Someone chopped him. Wow, look at this. Wow, look at that, man. Look at that. Wow. These king warriors were brutal. Really, really brutal. Wow. I'm here in front. I'm here just in front and I can see that panga coming this side, you know. This was too brutal. Wow. This was extremely brutal. If you come to think of it. But all in the names of, you know, Christianity. Man. You have to believe in something in this world. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. Wow. Look. Oh my God. Wow, man. Look. He was pierced. Look at that. Man. Look at that spear. Wow. So you have to believe in something in this world, you know. You have to believe in something. People give their lives for God, you know. Look at that. So most of these now don't have, but they're still, you know, there's no more information that I can share about this matter over here. But as you can see, the warrior was busy caning him seriously, you know. Look at that. The art is serious. Those canes, I feel like those canes are coming this side or something, you know. Look at that. This is crazy, man. You have to believe in something. Let's go to the next one over there. Wow. So this whole place was full of people 2 days ago. Was fully packed. Yeah, let's go check out this other matter over here. That's why it's a little bit dirty around. So we have another matter who was tied. As you can see, he was being caned. Look at that. He was caned seriously. Tied on ropes. And put on firewood. It's like he's being burnt at the same time they're whipping him. Wow. This is crazy. So people come around here. People write letters, you know. People leave letters here, you know. People are looking for a miracle or something because these are saints, you know. Man, this is crazy. Wow. So they are 22 in total. Let's go to the next matter. So guys, I don't know if you guys enjoy this tour, but I'm having fun. So subscribe, like and share, put a comment in the comment section. Let me know. Thank you for following the channel. If you want any changes, please let me know. We have a statue over here we are going to be checking out, then we leave. We go to the next section. Guys, see, one is we have a big rope over here. They're pulling him. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, look at his face struggling, man. That's the power of religion. This is the power of religion. If you believe in something, you can die for it. So unfortunately, I have not seen the museum. They don't have a museum here. So we shall come back maybe next time or something. So that's a brief tour of Namugongo Martyrs Shrine. So all these are sitting areas. You can just come here and sit and enjoy the greenery. So these are sticks, these are barricades. Wow, looks amazing, man. A lot of green everywhere, man. A lot of green. A nice place to sit and have a look around there. It looks amazing. There's a lot of army guys, so I don't want to go there for security reasons. I think they have a VIP down there because I see an army vehicle there. So when I go there with the camera, it's not good. So that's the tour of Namugongo Shrine. See you in the next video. See you next time. Bye bye. So if you're in Uganda, or if you're coming to Uganda, you can just come here and take a walk around. It's a huge place full of security guys. So let's go to the museum. Let's see if the museum is open and we take a tour around. But this is the church, very huge, very huge. Looks amazing. So they have a hotel facility. That's a hotel facility there. So if you have VIP guests, they can just come and spend the night here. They have shops over there. They sell crafts. Yep. So let's see if we can take a look inside. Let me ask around. Wow, this is interesting. I'm enjoying myself here in Namugongo. So if you're in Kampala or you're planning to come to Uganda, you can just come here and enjoy. So I'm going to ask someone here. Good morning. Yes. Where's the museum?
Museum?
Yes. Yes, please.
Inside here.
Okay. Yes. They told me they pay 5K to view. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you paid?
Not yet. Where do they pay?
5K for touring. You can give
Yes. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes. So that you move down
No, I want where these the martyrs where they were burnt. That spot.
Is there a museum?
Do you have it? Ah. Someone. The architect. The architect. Look at that. And this. So it's a steel structure built like this is real steel over here. As you can see, strong poles. They run around the church like webs. So if you come into Uganda, you can come and have a visit around here. You only pay 5,000 Ugandan shillings. That's like $1.50. Yeah, that's what you pay. So see you next time. Bye bye.